So this is a pretty complex facility.
We average between 4 and 5.5 million gallons per day. Then during the summer, we could be up near 14 million gallons per day. Winter demand by our residents are around 7.5 million gallons per day. And during the summer, it can be up near 20 million gallons per day. So we also have a dual source. So we get water from Minneapolis. They supply the city of Bloomington, on average, about 3 million gallons per day.
Generally, the process can be broken down into 4 parts: softening, recarbonation, filtration, storage, and distribution. The softening process starts with the addition of lime. We're blessed in Minnesota with hard water, so the lime interacts with the calcium and magnesium in the water that causes the hardness.
3 times a shift, we grab 3 samples at 3 different points of location. Right now I'm at the recarb, and I'm gonna grab my sample. So here in our lab, we test for hardness, calcium hardness, alkalinity, pH of our water, and the chlorine. When it's really hard, you can just look at the water. When you're in the clarifier, it'll actually look green. The fix for that is we raise up our lime dosage, and that'll bring the hardness back down to where we want it. If it's too soft though, then we back off on the lime, and you can see that because the water will turn very blue, right? So very blue, very soft. Very green, very hard. And that's how we know what changes to make.
So that addition of lime raises the pH of the water up to around 11. The next part of the process, recarbonation, then is to lower that pH back down to an acceptable level, down to around 9.5 or so. The next stage is filtration. So the filtration is kind of a polishing step where it filters out any other fine particles in the water. That's also where we add chlorine and fluoride. Chlorine is for disinfection, and fluoride is a mandated chemical by the state of Minnesota for dental health. The water comes out of the filters and goes into a 4 million gallon clear well. From there we distribute it throughout the city with high service pumps. So here in Bloomington we run a state certified water quality lab. We're able to process and test all of our state required regulatory compliance samples in-house here. So we have a staff of 3, water quality supervisor and 2 lab analysts that run all of our samples. We also provide this service for surrounding cities. They'll bring samples here and we test them in our lab and process them here. To maintain this facility and to maintain that high quality product, we work diligently with our asset management program. So we're constantly doing work here at the water plant to upgrade equipment, to keep it well running and well maintained, and that again helps maintain that high quality water that we produce here.
What makes our water great here in the city of Bloomington is the attention to detail by our operators. The process itself, we're open 365 days out of the year. So somebody's always constantly looking, adjusting, tweaking our chemicals to make sure that we are producing a high quality water.